Hello everyone, this is Dr. Dicks. I am trying something new with the camera. I am in a different vehicle and I am waiting to go get my workout on. If y'all didn't know, I have been doing hot yoga, Bikram. So for all y'all, we call them yogis out here. So y'all have to bear with me with the camera a little bit. Excuse me, damn, my lips always chapped every time I do this video. So I have been doing Bikram. So if you're a yogi like myself, I go about 2 times a week. I was going 3 until my schedule changed, but that is what I'm about to do right now. I want to thank people for my new subscribers and anyone returning to my channel. I appreciate the support and how everything is going. So I want you to ask yourself, I was just talking on the phone with a friend of mine. And she was saying, Patrick, she was saying to me, well, I only have about 10 or 15 minutes left. With her and I were having a conversation, and she was stating to me that she's going to be off until January the 2nd. And I'm thinking to myself, she works hard, so she deserves it. And I'm thinking about, what about the percentage of people that do not deserve it and are taking these days off? I'm going to be honest with people. It's the same thing when I was working at Walmart in college. We have so many people that are taking breaks right now, and they need to be working. And somebody will say, well, I worked hard all year. There's Nino Brown out here, y'all. I've been listening to Nino Brown since about 2016 it'll be 8 years next year. And one of the good sayings, he has a lot of good sayings. He says, most of y'all are trying to look like trying to look successful instead of become successful. This is the time right now you need to be taking off and thinking about how you're going to prepare for 2024. I know everybody wants to relax, but most people have not been doing anything this year. Let's be real. You've been jiving around. That's an old word from the 60s and 70s, jiving around, jucking and jiving for the old school folks out there. You've been jucking and jiving, doing nothing. Artificial intelligence and automation is on the way. I have several videos I have several videos that is directed towards men and women. That's how we're taking the channel. Women, there is a video that is going to come out about makeup artists that is going to be on the channel. And there are Instagram videos about this. There are TikTok. So if you're a makeup artist and you're in that industry, you're going to be affected. I want you to also remember too, there are people that work in other industries, fast food, manufacturing. You see all the kiosks in these restaurants. For those of y'all that are about to do holiday shopping, most of the holiday shopping now is done online. And one of the things is, with the holiday shopping done online, it is saving people from being robbed. It keeps stores with their costs down, and it allows people, not to have to put packages in their car, take them out and drag them up to their house or apartment, wherever they live at. Everything could just come via UPS, FedEx, or the U.S. Postal Service. I want y'all to think about how even the holiday experience has changed. Think about the malls used to be packed. Now everybody goes online to do all this shopping. There are a lot of people out here shopping now. I want y'all to look at how expensive it is to live right now. I am telling y'all, the price of life, email came through. The price of life is so expensive right now. While everyone else is breaking, this is how I've done my whole life. I see the opportunity to get ahead, to apply for more things, to brush up on my literature. I even ordered a book. I can't remember the name of it. It came from Amazon. It's like a little pamphlet, some stuff that I hear people talk about. I want to be more up to date on what's going on. I'm going to see how I can refine my resume a little bit. Look at my financial plan. Look at my life. Look at the people I'm hanging around. What I want you to remember is, if you're a male, female, no matter what race or gender or what you're doing right now, you need to have a plan going into 2024. We have approximately, today's the 15th. We have about 16 days left. And we have people out here worrying more about taking 2 weeks off versus trying to get their life together. You are not going to make it in the future if you don't have the skill set. You are not going to make it in the future if you're not retrained. There are people out here working jobs, not knowing that automation and advanced manufacturing is coming for their job next year. There are people out here playing games. Why not take advantage of this opportunity, of people playing around right now and get your head in a book? Most people need to be enrolling in a college, starting a class the 2nd or 3rd week of January. I've told you, the HVAC, the electricians, the plumbers, your landscapers, your contractors, people that do roofing, people that fix things, mechanics, airplane mechanics, diesel mechanics. Those are high-paying jobs that everybody could work to make sure that they have something to fall back on. Those are high-paying jobs with a 2-year degree. You could be a journeyman. a journeyman or journeywoman, whoever wants to do it. You could get it on an apprentice program. That is just blue collar training. We haven't even talked about yet the white collar. We're talking about chemical engineers. We're talking about electrical engineers. We're talking about people that just need a different skill set. We're talking about teachers. Teachers need a different skill set. I have a video coming on that too. Somebody on LinkedIn asked me a question. I'm going to be creating a video to that. And also, if you want me to review something, send me an email at drdicks@automationawareness.com. I'm going to put it in the first post or put it in the description of this video. But what I want you to remember is use the last bit of 2023 to be preparing for your life. There are a lot of people out here playing games right now. There are a lot of people out here not focused on what is going on. There are a lot of people out here that do not know what to do. So what I want you to remember is, if you don't have that correct skill set, you will be one of them. But remember, you still have time to get prepared. You still have time to get your life in order. There are things that are going to happen in your life. People are going to die. People are going to get sick. I've had people pass in my family. My mom and dad are no longer here. My dad died in 2003 when I was 19, and my mom died 7 years ago when I was 32 years old. So I don't have any parents. I have siblings. I have nieces. I have a nephew. I have other folks. But I want you to remember, people are going to die. People are going to get sick. You may get sick yourself. Make sure you're prepared for life financially. Money is very important. I know it may say in the religious aspect, regardless of what your religion is, regardless of what your religion is, money is the root of all evil. I'm going to tell you, it depends on what you do for money. You know, I'm not trying to be a pastor or whatnot, but it depends on what you're willing to do for money. That puts you in that case. But I want you to remember, you must have money to survive. You must have a skill set. You must be trained. You must know what you're doing. This is the only way you're going to make it in the future. I cannot preach that enough to people. There is stuff on the horizon that is coming relating to job losses, how the world is going to transform. Look at how the economy is right now. The media can put out there, everybody's out here working or whatnot. That's not the truth, because if that was the truth, how come all the food banks are running out of food? How come people are going to the pantries to get food? People are out here struggling every day, and my heart goes out to them. That's why I do all I can to donate and to send supplies to people or whatnot. So I want to make sure that I'm doing my tithing on my end to help people out, because I know all it takes is one bad choice on my end and I can be in the same situation, same people are in. So it's a blessing. But what I want you to remember is, things are going to change in this world in 2024, but you have time to prepare. Remember, just say this to yourself: I have time to get my life on track still. I have time to go back to school. I have time to earn a new skill set. I have time to get crazy people out of my life. I have time to do so much. But if I don't apply myself or learn what to do, I won't make it in the future. And I want you to realize, you have the ultimate choice in your life. But remember, there's a couple of days left in the rest of this year. What are you going to do in 2024? Always ask yourself, what are you going to do if stuff goes bad? You need to have several contingency plans. You can't make it off one income anymore. This is a very serious video. You know, I create serious videos sometimes, but I want to let people know, you must have a plan for life. That's something I like to do when I do consultations with people. I love to help people out. People call me and ask me all kinds of things all the times. It prepares me and it allows me to stay up to date and retrain on what's going on. So what I want you to remember is, your destiny is in your own hands, not a job, not somebody telling you what to do. Do not get satisfaction out of working out a job and get promotion. Get satisfaction of giving it all you can and having heart and looking back at the person in the mirror. That is what I'm trying to tell folks. Not trying to, that is what I'm telling folks. Believe in yourself more than ever, because it is going to take that to survive in this world. So again, this is Dr. Patrick Dicks, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.